Hey guys, so on Instagram a few days ago I put up a post asking if you'd want to see a video all about my MT07, all about the mods and the extras that I've added. So I'm just going to talk you through each individual thing, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. Right, so one of the main things that changed the looks of my bike when I got it, it was just black and yellow. I got the sticker kit, it actually came from Italy, just livens it up a bit and makes it a bit racy, makes it look a bit different. These are sort of anniversary inspired. They're obviously not anniversary because these would be black, but they're just a little bit different and everyone comments on it and how much they like it. And then you've got this Revs Your Heart here. I really like this. It's a bit cliche, but I like it and I think it fits in really nice there. And then it goes all the way up here and follows it along. That looks really good. I like that considering how plain it was to start with. And then that's just a standard MT07 sticker that came with it. Start with all my R&G bits, and we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. These are the cotton reel swing arm protectors. These are really handy. I got these especially for track days because I started doing track days in 2016, and this is just a lot easier than using the ones that sort of go under here that can be a bit of a pain, so they're really handy. I also have this swing arm protector. I have one on the other side as well, where your boot goes to protect that, and a little R&G sticker. Then we have the pillion peg removal. I'm not sure of the exact term for that, but that's just like a blanking bracket for your pillion pegs because I don't really take anyone on the back, and it looks better, so that's that. We've got the R&G engine protectors. Again, I got these when I started doing track days. Obviously I have them on the other side as well. These are just really handy to have, and it's just a bit peace of mind, especially doing track days, but for any case, any scenario, the road, whatever, it's just nice to have. Then we've got the standard R&G mushrooms, frame sliders, crash bungs, whatever you want to call them. That was, again, one of the first things I got because that's just one of the first things I tend to get anyway, just in case. And then we've got the fork sliders as well to match, just in case. Again, got them for track days, but like I say, handy for on the road as well. So in the event of an off, I am pretty covered thanks to R&G. Got the Evotech rad guard. I'm not into fancy looking rad guards, I just want something plain, so for me this was a really good choice. You can just see the Evotech logo, but it's pretty minimal and I like that, and obviously it's going to protect my radiator, so that's really important. Then I've got the genuine Yamaha screen. This is just a tiny one just to hide the ignition barrel. I wasn't too keen with how that looked, but again I'm not so keen with the Toro ones. It doesn't really help me out with wind at all, but it looks a bit better. Obviously GoPro mount, UK bikers, shout out to them. Speedo Angels, they make screen protectors for your dash. I do have one of them fitted as well. And then we have the Oxford indicators, which have got water in, so I don't really recommend them, but I wanted these because they're a bit funky, they're a bit of a different shape, and I just like things to be different, so that's why I chose that particular shape. Then we have the R&G bar ends. They're really good. I did have some Oxford ones on previously and I lost one of them, but these have stayed in place, so they're really good. Then we have the Evotech adjustable foldable levers. They're really good, and obviously adjustable if you've got little hands, big hands, whatever. I just have them on 4, but they're really good. I got the full length ones rather than the shorties just because I think these are more practical. Again, one of the early things I did was my Pro Bolts, red anodized Pro Bolts. I got the whole engine kit, but obviously when I got the R&G engine covers, they did kind of cover them up so you can't really see them. And I also have them on the fuel cap as well, again keeping with my theme of red and yellow. Some might say it looks like McDonald's, but that's cool. So we go on to the rear of my bike now. This is the R&G tail tidy. That's one of the first things I got. Again, I think it's about 2 weeks after owning it because I'm not a huge fan of the standard number plate hangers. They're massive and really ugly, so yeah, that's good. The Oxford indicators, again, I like the shape of them, but they're not very good. We've got the condensation in there again on those ones, and we've even got rust in this one, so yeah, not great. Not looking too good at the minute. And then we've got my plate, MT07 CJT. MT07 obviously, CJT is my initials and B is what I refer to my bike as, so that's nice, pretty personal, and everyone knows it's me. That was actually a present off my boyfriend for my birthday, or maybe Christmas one year, I can't remember. I've had it a good few years now, but yeah, I really like that. It's a personal touch. Got my tyres, the Metzeler Sporttech M7 RR. I got these late 2016 and these are still the same tyres. As you can see, they've worn really nicely. They are just starting to show signs of wear now. After such a long time, I've done 4 track days on these, so I've definitely got my worth out of them, put it that way, and they are honestly so good. Like I say, I've done 4 track days on them. My track day, I've only done 5 track days altogether, but the first one I did, I had Pilot Road 3s on, and these were so much better. They're not super sticky, obviously, but they're a lot stickier than, say, the Pilot Road 3s or 4s. So I find them really, really good for track days, and I do commute on this full time at the minute in all weathers, and they've been really good to me. I haven't had any issues with them in the rain, even the snow at one point. So I really, really do rate these tyres, and I'll always put these on. Wheel stickers is quite a recent addition. I just wanted to make it a little bit different. I could have gone for yellow, but I just wanted to make it different, so I went for red. I think it works really well. These are from a company called Motoinks. I can't remember exactly where they are, but it's definitely not in the UK. They wasn't too expensive. I think they was about €80 or dollars. I can't remember, but yeah, I like how they look, especially with this. It's sort of following the anniversary theme, but they are coming off pretty much everywhere. But on photos you can't tell, so we'll just leave it at that. They would have been better lacquered over, but that's a bit too much effort, so I just put them straight on. Then we have my titanium Akrapovic, which I actually bought with the bike, so I didn't even take it as standard because, to be honest, they sound like sewing machine standard, but this sounds absolutely amazing. It's even got the MT07 on there. It was designed for it. Just looks really smart, neat, I like that. But it's so loud. You will not get on a track day with that unless you have the baffle in, and then with the baffle in, it's sort of too quiet, so it's a bit in between. I ride with it all the time without the baffle because I absolutely love how it sounds, and everyone seems to move out of the way for me. It just works really well. Honestly, I just can't get over the sound of it. It sounds amazing, and everybody always comments on it, so that's 100% definite for me with an MT07. So I'm just going to start it up for you, just let it idle so you can hear it, but yeah, it's pretty loud. So there were a few mods that I wanted to do which I never actually did, which is a bit sad, but this, for example, this section, I wanted to do this black because I hate how it's silver. It doesn't fit in. I don't know why they made it silver, and I just don't like it, but I've just never got around to it because it's a bit of a pain to take off. And the wheels as well, I did actually want the wheels different colours like the Moto Cage, but I think that was actually before the Moto Cage came out. I wanted one black and one yellow just to make it a bit different, but I never got round to it, so I went with the easy, cheap option of wheel stickers. Mods wise, I haven't had an awful lot done. I had it remapped by a company called Feauturing in Liverpool, and there is a full video all about that, a vlog talking you through that. I gained 4 horsepower, and the bike, it just made it feel so much nicer, so much more rideable, so that's definitely another thing to look into with such bike as an MT07. So I recommend you checking it out because it really did help for me. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. I apologise, it isn't the cleanest. I am using it every day, as I said, so it's hard to keep on top of it. I've just give it a quick clean, and it has got ACF 50 on. I do recommend that for anybody commuting, especially with the salt on the roads. So I can't give it a full clean because I need to keep that ACF on there, so I apologise for all the dirt, and thanks for watching.